My 24F best friend, 24F, called me a pedophile. How can we still be friends after? My best friend and I have known each other since we were 9 and have been attached at the hip ever since. We've always said we're like sisters that just met later. We've had a fair share of fights, but we've always found each other at the end. However, I don't know if we can come back from this. Here's what happened. A week ago I was over at her and her fiancé's 29M apartment and we were hanging out having a good time. The conversation changed to what celebrities we found cute, and then we would agree or disagree and laugh about it. She then took her phone out, showed me a TikTok and went, "Okay, this guy is popular right now. What about him?" I went, "He's hot, but not my type," and her jaw dropped and said he was 10 out of 10 to her. We were laughing about it until she said his age in his bio. She looked at me and said, "Since when were you a pedophile?" He's only 20 inches. Before I could reply, she continued with, "You would never date a guy younger than us, right?" I was really taken aback the situation and said, "I mean right now I don't want to date anyone. But eventually, yeah, I would be okay with dating a guy younger than me. But within reason, like maybe a few years, same with older than me." She looked me up and down and went, "That's disgusting." I was flustered and feeling hurt, so I replied back, "You know what? Keep that same energy with Matt then. When you guys started dating you just turned 18 and he was 23 inches. She stopped and said, "Get out." I left feeling upset, embarrassed, and angry. It feels like she was the one taken aback by this TikToker's age and turned it on me. I've never seen her this out of character and she hasn't spoken to me since. I've texted and called and it's silence. Am I not seeing something? Is there any way to salvage our friendship? I don't want to lose her, but I am really hurt she would talk to me like this. TLDR, my best friend called me a pedophile after I, 24, thought a TikToker, 20, was attractive. She is no longer talking to me. I've texted and called and it's silence. Quote, "You should be the one ghosting her, not the other way around." By your friend's definition, her fiancé is a pedophile. Jesus. A 20 years old is an adult, albeit young, and that is a term that shouldn't be thrown about lightly and incorrectly. Does she even grasp the depth of horror of what pedophilia is? Wait! Exclamation mark. What is her BF then? She is dating someone 5 years older than her! Exclamation mark. Your friend seriously baited you into a situation where she could call you out like this. I don't know what her problem is, but she was seriously screwing with your head by doing this and playing mind games with you. The guy she showed you was 20 years old. He's an adult. She was looking for an excuse to end your friendship, and this was the thing she chose to burn a bridge with you over. I would not try to salvage this friendship. You need to let it go. This girl is toxic and not worth your time. I would not bother trying to rekindle the relationship with her. This girl is not your friend. I promise that you will find better ones than this. Your friend is weird. You can't. She's a hypocrite and she can call her own BF a pedo. She teased you about a 4-year age difference, while she's with someone with a 5-year age difference? Maybe she was trying to play and took it serious when you said that. But this whole convo was weird. Don't feel bad. When one deserves a clap back, they deserve a clap back. I'm sorry, did she not also say that 20 years old was hot? A full-grown adult, by the way. Somebody needs a reality check and it's not you. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Is she not aware 20 is a grown-ass adult? I would have dated a 20-yo at 24. Sometimes when we're kids, We make friends with people because they share the same favorite color or the same favorite TV show. We feel a sense of connection based on something trivial. Then over time, we become attached to the length of the relationship and remembering this person being there during momentous life events, graduation, breakups, your parents' divorce, etc. So you assign more meaning to the relationship. Then you grow up and realize that they're just trash. If I wasn't clear, this woman isn't someone worth knowing. It's hard to judge character as a child. But now you know. There's more to this. Do you and her fiancé not get along? It sounds like she did this intentionally so she would have a reason to cut you out of her life. 20 isn't a minor and 4 years age difference isn't much. Stop trying to reach out to her. She's the one who should be begging you to speak to her, not the other way around. She set you up. She was angry about something else and led you into this. And it doesn't make any sense. I would let her go and find new friends. I am so confused. Even if the guy wasn't 20, she thought the guy was a 10 out of 10, but you're the ped. What in the 13 years old slumber party argument is this? When you guys started dating, you just turned 18 and he was 23. You had the perfect response and I'd leave it at that. Clearly she isn't best friend material for that kind of hypocrisy. Does the friend even know what the term actually means? Like it applies to those who are minors. He is young, yes, but not underage. It sounds like she wanted to get mad at you about something as stupid as this. She doesn't sound like a good friend. And to top it off, she is a hypocrite due to who she is dating. If using her logic, her BF is a pedophile. This whole thing is stupid, and honestly, if she can't take it, she shouldn't have dished it. After that, I wouldn't want her as a friend. 1. In order to be a pedophile, the attraction has to be toward children. 2. Best friends don't bait each other. She is not a good friend. It's okay to lose her. If I were you, I would let it happen and see how much happier you are afterwards.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.